What's the best Social Security claiming strategy? Did you know that Social Security makes up roughly 30 to 40% of the average retiree's income, and yet how and when you claim it can change your lifetime payout by $100,000 or more? That's not a mistake. Two people with the exact same earnings records can end up with dramatically different benefits just based on the strategy they choose. And here's what makes it tricky. There's no single right age to claim. The right answer depends on your health, your spouse, your income, and how all of those pieces fit together. So today we're going to unpack what really goes into a smart Social Security claiming decision and how to make sure you're not leaving money on the table. Hey there, I'm Kaitlyn Sester, co-founder of The Retirement Co. And if you're thinking about when to take Social Security, this video will help you make that decision with confidence. Because this isn't just about picking a number on a chart. It's about understanding how your decisions affect your income, your taxes, and your peace of mind for the rest of your life. We'll walk through the pros and cons of claiming early, waiting until full retirement age, and delaying until 70. Plus some real-world examples that will help you see where your sweet spot just might be. Let's start with the biggest misconceptions I hear all the time. When couples first sit down with me, most assume Social Security is simple. Reach a certain age, file, and your check starts showing up. But that's actually where a lot of costly mistakes can begin. Here are 3 of the most common myths. I'll just take it as soon as I can. It's my money. You've spent decades paying into the system and you want to start collecting. But claiming at 62 can reduce your benefit by up to 30% for life. And that reduction is permanent. Myth number 2, it doesn't really matter when I take it out, it all evens out. Not exactly. Factors like longevity, inflation, and taxes make that timing huge. If you live into your 80s or 90s, delaying even a few years can mean tens of thousands more in total income. Myth number 3, Social Security won't be around by the time I need it. Yes, the trust fund has challenges, but even if no changes are made, experts project about 77 to 80% of the benefits will still be paid for decades. So claiming early out of fear can actually cost more than any potential benefit cuts would. The real key is that claiming Social Security is about strategy, not luck. Your health, your longevity, income needs, and marital situation all play major roles into this decision. Let's walk through the main claiming strategies and what each looks like in real life. Let's talk about claiming early. This is ages 62 to 66. This is the most common and tempting choice. You get your money sooner, but your benefit is smaller for life. Say your full benefit at 67 is $2,000 per month. If you claim it at 62, it drops to about $1,400. That's a $600 difference monthly. Over 25 years, that's nearly $180,000 less in a lifetime benefit. Still, it can make sense if you have health concerns, limited savings, or you just need the income now. It is not wrong, it just needs to be an intentional decision. Claiming at full age retirement, we call that FRA. For most people, that's 66 to 67. This is when you get your full benefit, no reductions or bonuses. It is a balanced middle ground. You're not locking in a smaller check, but you're not waiting years either. And once you reach your FRA, you can earn as much as you want without benefits being reduced. Strategy 3, delaying until 70. Earning delayed credits. Every year you wait beyond your FRA, your benefit grows by 8% per year until 70, guaranteed. That same $2,000 benefit at 67 would rise to about $2,480 by 70. That's a 24% lifetime raise. And for married couples, it boosts the survivor benefit too. If you're healthy and can rely on other income for a few years, delaying can make your long-term retirement picture much stronger. Strategy 4, spousal and survivor strategies. If one spouse has a higher benefit, it often makes sense for the person to delay because it locks in a higher survivor benefit later. So let's work through an example. We've got Tom's benefit age at 67. That's $2,200. Mary's benefit at 67 is $1,000. If Tom delays until 70, his benefit jumps to $2,728. When Tom passes, Mary can step up to that higher amount. That's an extra $700 a month for life. That's security, not just strategy. So what's the best Social Security claiming strategy? For most healthy couples, especially when one spouse expects to live longer, the data shows that delaying the higher earner's benefit until 70 produces the best long-term results. It maximizes lifetime income and strengthens survivor protection. Here's what the experts say. A study in 2025 from the National Bureau of Economic Research found that Americans lose an average of $182,000 in lifetime spending value by claiming earlier than optimal. Over 90% of workers aged 45 to 62 would increase their lifetime income by waiting until 70. For that top 10% of earners, the gain from waiting exceeded 26%. The Bipartisan Policy Center calls delaying benefits one of the best longevity insurance strategies available, helping retirees hedge the risk of outliving their assets. Vanguard's analysis echoes that statement. The guaranteed 8% annual increase from delaying benefits between FRA and 70 often beats low-risk investment returns. But they also note that early claiming can make sense for retirees with ample assets or shorter life expectancies. And a report from Georgetown University's Center for Retirement Initiatives found that retirees who claimed later generally had higher total retirement wealth, not just more income, but stronger savings and home equity positions. So what does all of this mean for you? If you have health and resources to wait, delaying your higher earner's benefit can provide thousands more per year and a much larger survivor benefit down the road. But, and this is important, not everyone should delay. If claiming earlier allows you to manage taxes better, preserve investments, or simply enjoy life while you're active, that can be just as smart. The best strategy isn't about chasing the biggest number. It's about what fits best for your life. When you coordinate your Social Security savings with your savings and investments and your income plan, you can create a retirement paycheck that's steady, predictable, and built to last. So here's the bottom line. Social Security isn't just a government check. It is the foundation of your retirement plan. And the timing of your decision can mean the difference between just getting by and feeling financially confident for decades. There is no universal right age, but there is a right strategy just for you. Think about your health, your spouse, your income needs, and make this decision as part of a broader retirement plan. Because the goal isn't just to collect benefits. It's to build a retirement that feels secure and flexible and fulfilling. If this helped you think differently about your Social Security strategy, make sure to subscribe for more videos like this. And check out my next video on how to build a reliable income plan that lasts your lifetime. And I would love to know, so please drop a comment below. When are you planning to claim Social Security? What is your strategy?